it be lit. JLM in this bitch. New episode, don't trip. Turn it up, let it hit. Okay. Turn it up, let it hit. Bitch, we talk, it be lit. JLM in this bitch. New episode, don't trip. Turn it up, let it rip. Turn it up, let it rip.
Welcome back, everybody. Like Ness just said, it's the JLM pod. It's your boy Leak, aka the Chosen One. The bad guy Ness he's off camera doing something nefarious. I don't know, but we got a couple topics for you guys. I know you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, where's Mizzy at again? We're not gonna keep the PO joke running. There's some unfortunate circumstances happen tonight, but our boy will still be back. We gonna hold down the fort as always. Do what we do. JLM still alive, still good. But if you wanna donate any funds to my boy, you can head. Nah, I'm not even gonna do that. Not gonna get too crazy. I don't know what the bad guy is doing right now. He's putting on his wrestling costume or something. I'm not too sure. He came out in a Puerto Rico baseball jersey. What number 20? Whose jersey is that? First
Bad
of all,
Bunny.
Okay.
Bad Bunny. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's how you feel it. That's how you. Okay,
all right.
Tonight. Okay, all right. Okay, reggaeton is back.
Yes, sir. We in the building. First Spanish artist to ever.
Well, that's just black. You just blacked out, gang.
Yeah, I fucked it up. The first Spanish speaking artist to win a Grammy album of the year. Come on, man. And I got the hooplet.
Full Spanish album of the year. The hooks is crazy. All right, since we starting on the energy, you want to start with
just shitting me.
Since we start on that energy, you want to just get into the Grammy winners?
Damn fucking right.
You call some things. I got it on like a short screen, but I can go to Grammy.
Man, the only thing that matters is that Bad Bunny left with 2 of them things. You heard?
Yeah,
2 of them things.
This fucking guy here, bro.
2 for the island.
For the island.
For the island, dogs.
What else, bro? What else, bro?
I'm puffing my sheesh, man. Get this on the screen, man. Come on.
We got all right, record of the year, Luther. Kendrick just opened his mouth.
Yeah.
Give him a Grammy right now. We know how that was gonna go. Album of the year. I'll let you read that, speak for your people.
Bad Bunny, baby. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Forget all the trolling shit I'm doing right now. I'm not even trolling. I'm being dead ass.
It's a good album.
That was my least favorite Bad Bunny album.
I agree.
That just goes to show you how much work he's put in time and dedication he done to his craft. That boy is a star, mega star, and he did it for the island, man. Humble. And my boy and English got better.
That's a fact. But that album was also supposed to be like, that was really him trying to bring like reggaeton back. Like he left his usual sound to like promote like real Boricua heavy more traditional type of music. So shout out to Bad Bunny, man. Song of the year, got a Billie Eilish Wildflower. I'm not surprised she got one. She was in a few categories.
No, I didn't think that she deserved that one. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
No, I knew she was leaving with some.
Nah,
she's in more than one category, if I'm not mistaken.
Why is this happening?
I don't know. A very awkward time to do that. Shout out Clips though. We'll get back to you.
We'll get back to you in a second, Clips.
Best new artist, Olivia Dean. She deserved that. She got the black people going crazy. She got the white people going crazy. The Spanish people going crazy.
Dean, man.
If you like pop music, you bumping some Olivia Dean right now.
That's that flock, man.
For sure. We're gonna skip over that. We don't even need to read that. Messy. What's this? Best dance? Okay. Get to the goods.
Man, Kendrick got every hip hop award you could think of.
I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, shout out Kehlani. Folded deserved that Grammy. We did call that as well.
Yeah, she got 2 of them things. I think. Yeah, Leon won
Oh,
best
Leon Thomas.
tradition.
Yes, sir. He deserves something, so I'm cool. Best R&B song, Folded deserved that. I'm not mad at that at all. I feel like you said something about this Bloom album. No, last part.
Nah, I don't even know what that
It
is.
was some person in one of these categories, and I didn't know who they were. Oh, Leon got 2 Grammys. Okay,
Yeah, as he
Okay.
should. As he
well
should.
deserved. No, well deserved. Best rap performance, Chains and Whips, Clips. So that means Kendrick got
Lamar.
another one off them. Crazy. Kendrick got best melodic rap performance.
I don't think Kendrick should have won best rap album, if we're being honest.
I think it should have went to Clips.
Exactly. And I think best song should have went to Luther instead of Chains and Whips.
Best
song
rap performance? Or
Yeah.
best...
Rap performance right there. No, down. You just passed it. Yeah, right there. No.
Fuck that, man. That's Somebody Loves Me. That shit a classic.
Yeah, that's the best melodic rap performance. That should have went to Luther. Cool. We knew Drake wasn't getting one. Like, come on.
No,
That
I know,
one, right?
but it's just... That's that flop, man. The TV off... TV off by Kendrick Lamar won for best rap song. TV off is a good. Out of everything else in this category, I guess I would give it to TV off. So I'm not too mad at him getting that particular one.
This is
best
the one
rap
that
album,
I did. Yes,
like we said.
I didn't like
GNX.
that. I ain't like that.
Yeah, I would have preferred the Clips to get that, or even JID with a God Does Like Ugly. I think that's everything that we care to talk about.
Yeah, for sure. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Regardless of the fact, the Bunny Man, the Benito. Did you actually watch the show?
Bunny Man. What? The Grammys?
The Grammys? Yeah.
No, I didn't watch like the actual.
Justin Bieber put on a class act performance on that stage.
In what way?
He performed Yukon. That's the only thing he performed. One song. Yukon.
Oh, lit.
He was up there. The only thing I didn't like about Justin Bieber's performance was his attire. His attire was a little flagrant. He wore boxers and socks.
Flagrant in what way?
He came out there in boxers and socks. That's it. Nothing else. But
okay.
It's like he just rolled out of bed type of thing kind of deal he was kind of going for. And like there was a keyboard there and like some other stuff that he was
playing
with.
The keys too?
He was
getting busy.
Killing that. He was killing that. Not gonna lie. So shout out to Justin Bieber. He ain't win nothing, even though we knew he was gonna get snubbed, but he deserved to win something.
We definitely did. I think I was the one that said
yeah,
that.
You said that.
Too black. I'm like, he's not gonna win.
He deserved to win something though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That first, I don't really care for swag too, but that first swag,
yeah, I agree.
That shit is phenomenal. He got some amazing R&B on that record. But like I said, it had too much soul. I don't know. Do you think Justin Bieber gets enough credit for like who he is?
I don't think he gets nearly enough credit for the pop star that he is.
Like, but what do you think it is? You think like it's the like external stuff or what? Because the music and the talent is there.
I think he's just a case of when you've been doing it for so long, they start like depreciating your value.
King's disease.
Yeah, like he's been doing it since a jit, like literally coming out with smashes as a jit.
Yeah, facts. First time I heard Justin Bieber, I think I was in the 6th grade or 7th grade.
Like he's
I'm about
been
to be
that
30.
guy. He's been around for a while, so after a while, like I think people just stop caring. Even though he puts out great music, just same as Chris Brown. Like, and then
we know what happened to Chris.
Yeah, but it's kind of similar in the sense of like Justin Bieber had backlash and like kind of got blackballed for a little bit. But
but it wasn't
nearly as close to Chris. It wasn't nearly as close to Chris, but it's still like you can't blackball talent.
I agree.
At the end of the day, like if you're talented, it's really, really hard to get blackballed. Like just put your head down and work. Leave the naysayers behind. And Justin's been doing a good job of that. Chris has been doing a good job of that. And it is what it is at this point. My legacy is my legacy. Y'all miss me when I'm gone.
That's tough.
Y'all miss me when I'm gone. Yeah.
But speaking of talents, I think that over this past weekend, we saw a new rising talent in the boxing world. I think we saw a new star be born. For those that don't know what I'm speaking of, a big card just happened this past weekend. We had the Ring 6 put on by Ring Magazine. And the main event was Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez. We had some other pretty good fights in there. We had Bruce Shoo Carrington from New York. So shout out to him. He had a title fight on there. And we had Keyshawn Davis and Jermaine Ortiz. And there was some good fights on the undercard as well. We saw somebody's wig pop off, toupee.
That was crazy. Why would you go on national TV like that, gang?
So he said that apparently he was using some product in his mom crib, and it turned out there was bleach in the bottle, like ammonia bleach in the bottle. So he's basically saying like, yo, like I'm not bald, but like I did that shit and I tried to just slap it on. I tried to just slap some hair back on so it didn't look crazy.
Bro, you look even more crazy. Like,
yo, he got hit with a two left uppercuts, and then his hair just said, I'm like,
literally,
oh, shit.
Literally, bro.
I'm watching the fight. I'm watching the fight with my shoulder. I'm like, yo, babe, you see that shit? She said, what? I'm like, yo, look. She like, oh, like, oh, shit was crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know, but you tried, my boy.
Nah, you ain't tried hard enough. That should have never happened.
You tried, my boy. But,
nah.
But enough of the goofy shit. Like I was saying.
He lost, no? He lost.
No, he won that fight.
Oh, damn. You lost anyway.
Yeah, Gerald Miller. Yeah, nah, he had to win. Like, he had to win.
You lost anyway, dog.
Like I was saying, shout out to Shakur Stevenson. To me, made easy work of Teofimo Lopez.
It was
it was supposed to be, you know, a clash of titans. Boxing always does this thing, like what they say, the four kings. And like when everybody was younger, they always just debate who would be in that four kings. No, it was Dev, Ryan, T, Javante, everybody that was coming up around that time. And you know, we saw Ryan and Tank fight, and this would have been the next fight of the four kings. So it's kind of tough that he made him look very inferior. Like he beat the fight out that man.
No, like he little boyed him. Like, bro, I'm watching this fight like, yo, he's whipping his ass. Like he couldn't touch him.
Being bad.
He could not touch that boy.
And it was all off the jab. Everything was off the jab.
Bro, that jab literally had him like this.
Yeah, he was not. And yo, and the people that always, yo, Shakur is pillow fisted and this and that. I was one of them.
That's me. I was one of them.
We might have to reevaluate them statements, bro. He might not have knockout power, but he's knocking niggas the fuck up, bro. Son had a cookie on his eye.
If you get jabbed in the same spot 100 times, like it's bound to cut.
Nah, but I don't even think that it's like he's not moving and getting hit in the same spot. Shakur's eyes are so gifted that like,
bro, it's insane.
There was one sequence where Teo threw like a right hand. Shakur hit the hand down, jabbed him, turned him, and pushed him so he couldn't
do anything,
like throw anything back. And it's like, yo, bro, what do you do with that? And it's like, and to me, that was like the theme of the fight. Like all night, it was Teo trying to do something, and Shakur's just seeing everything. And it's just like, bro, you got to do better than that. You're not going to get to me doing that.
After the fight, boys say, I thought he was fast. He was slow.
Yeah, about Teo.
Wow.
Yeah.
I said, oh, wow. Yeah, that was a grade A ass whooping. Another fight from that card, boy from
But stay on Shakur, though. Stay on Shakur, though. We don't got to leave yet. Who do you think Shakur should fight next?
I mean, I would say Tank, but Tank ain't going to be around for a while. So
I'm not going to lie to you. That performance, and the Zepeda performance proved to me that I don't need to see that fight as bad as I thought I needed to see that fight.
Nah, I need to see that fight. I still need to see that fight.
Shakur by UD.
I mean,
Shakur by UD. It's over.
I wouldn't say it's over. Like that.
It's over.
It's still Tank.
He always has a puncher's chance. It's Tank.
Yeah, it's Tank. Like,
but to me, outside of a puncher's chance, he not. Unless he hit him and he crumbles. Like
I just don't.
He can't take it at all.
I don't think Shakur could jab Tank all day the way he was doing that to the last two fights.
That's not what I'm saying. I don't think he'll beat him the same way.
Yeah, right? But I haven't really seen another way for him winning. That's how he win for real.
That's not true. That last fight, that's more Shakur style. Yes, what we just saw. The fight before that, when he fought Zepeda, he was staying in the pocket. Son was close, fighting on the inside. He started off a couple rounds like with a little bit of movement, but other than that, Zepeda was right there in his face. He's making a miss, and then he's throwing 3-4 pieces on that man.
Yeah, I think that fight would probably be a little more on the boring side if you don't like technical boxing, because I think they're both
which fight?
Tank and Shakur.
I agree.
Because they're both counter fighters, so like they're both.
And also Another reason why I feel that way, the Tank and Roach fight. Like, to me, if Lamar could do that to you, have you looking like that, he didn't look bad, but like, he didn't look like Tank. You know what I mean?
But
like, we gave you that
Lamar
name
was
for
a
a
little
reason.
more aggressive, though. He was a little more aggressive on him than I think Shakur would be.
Yo, but think about it. Shakur is either the same size, if not bigger than Lamar. I think he might be a little taller than Lamar. Like, just frame-wise, right? Because Tank is not that big, bro. Tank was smaller than Lamar. So I don't think, especially if they fight at like 140, Shakur looks strong as hell at 140. Like, I need boxers to fight at their natural weight class. I'm tired of this, like, I'm draining to make this lower. Not that Shakur looked dead at 35, but at 40, he looked proper. Like, I could tell that his walk around weight is somewhere like 140-ish, maybe 150. He didn't lose that much weight for that last fight. But yeah, so if he looked like that with Lamar, I feel like Shakur, I'm never going to say easy work, but I think that's a UD for sure. That's Lloyd.
But boy was talking crazy to Shakur after the fight. What's his name?
Conor Ben.
Yeah, he was talking filthy to him.
Conor Ben is a hype job.
No, I'm not saying nay, but I'm just saying, like, I think that's probably going to be the next fight we see.
It could be, right? But Shakur said that he's only going to do it with a rehydration clause. Because Conor Ben was at 47, and then he jumped to like 168, I think it was, or 154. No, I think it was 168 to fight Eubank. And he fought him twice. But the second time he put the rehydration clause on Eubank, Eubank was half dead. Conor looked good, gets a knockout or whatever, and now he's the star from over there. He's a hype job. He's just a hype job. Straight old-fashioned WWE hype job. He can't hang with none of the elite young.
You don't think he has the puncher's chance like you give Tank?
Hell no. On Shakur?
Yeah.
Hell no. Easy work.
Easy work.
Easy work. And I'm saying that because Tank is a big puncher. He got dynamite in his left hand, but Tank knows how to box. And that's what people overlook a lot. He gets those knockouts that way because he really sets them up with boxing. He's not just out there trying to brawl a nigga. You know what I mean? And Tank don't even throw. We all know he don't throw a lot of punches. He download his data first couple rounds and then is seek and destroy from there. I'm trying to terminate this nigga, right? Conor Ben don't got the boxing ability to get the shit damn near gonna look like that Teo fight.
That's tough. I
don't
know much about him. All I know is that he was talking.
He will fight you. Like, I believe that he believes every single word that came out of his mouth. Like, he will fight you. I'm not saying that he's a puss. I'm not saying none of that. He will fight you. I'm not saying he's trash. He does have skill, but
and
he can't hang with the elite.
Why was he even there? Like, why was he in the ring? Why? Like, why are you here?
What you mean?
After the fight,
yeah,
I'm having my post fight.
What's up with Shakur turned and said, "Yo, Conor Ben, you talking all that shit? We could run it."
Right, but why are you in the ring? Oh, he wasn't in the ring.
Shit. No, Shakur turned, said that shit, and then son got in the ring.
So he was in the crowd and he got in the ring?
Type shit, yeah. That's regular boxing shit.
Okay.
Virgil had his shit. Boots was there right after the fight. I'm on your bumper. What's up? Let's fight. Like, it's regular shit. Sometimes they stage it. I don't like when it's too staged. They got son waiting on it. Like, yo, come on, bro. At least don't show me that on camera.
That if fake felt, because I'm like, yo, where he came from? Like, I guess I turned away after because I didn't want to hear.
Shakur fully turned around and was like, "You talking all that shit? What's up?" But even that, I saw Rolly walking through the crowd and he was fighting with Rolly. So it's like, bro, you just trying to capitalize on your moment. I'm not mad at you, but he not up there with the upper echelon. Not in my opinion. I ain't seen.
Listen, he's trying to get that bag, and that's a bag he could get.
Nah, for sure. My dream fight though, Shakur and Dev.
I don't think that'll happen. Who's moving up and who's moving down? That, like,
catch weight.
What would it be?
I think that could do 143.
Where's he at now? 147? Yeah.
He could do 143.
I mean, I guess, maybe.
It might not happen until later, but I just feel like nobody is going to beat Shakur until he fights somebody that can think with him and has the skill. Like, not a lot of people have both. But.
Nah, Shakur is way too skilled. He's his skill level.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even Keyshawn, bro. Like, Jermaine Ortiz is nice. I I think the difference that we saw because we saw Tio, I thought Jermaine Ortiz beat Tio in that fight, in my opinion. Right?
Okay.
Some people say that, some people don't. Some people feel like he beat Lomachenko. Neither,
Okay.
right? So Jermaine Ortiz clearly a high level fighter. It's not like he's a journeyman bum or nothing like that. He don't get over the hump of the big fight. Keyshawn made Jermaine Ortiz look like he was a pedestrian.
Mm-hmm.
Don't understand. But I think what we saw was the difference between, I'm elite in America. I'm the guy over here. Like I'm top 10 over here versus I'm an Olympian. Keyshawn is a silver medalist. So it's like, I feel like that it's just a talent gap. And on the level of thinking, like he didn't know what to do with Keyshawn. Keyshawn got right up on his bumper, front foot. He didn't know what to do with him. So those two guys, and they spar all the time.
Who?
Shakur and Keyshawn. They're like brothers. Like they spar all the time.
Okay.
And
I think
Shakur's a southpaw.
Didn't Keyshawn say he wouldn't fight Shakur?
Well, they both have said that. I feel like eventually the money gonna be so big for the two of them that they gotta fight on some Zab Judah like Floyd Mayweather.
Nah, I don't.
I mean,
if you stand on that, I don't think so. I don't think so.
It could be the most boring fight ever. They got 500 mil, bro. All right, we spar all the time, nigga. It's gonna be the same shit. Like we not gonna choreograph, but like I might not try to duff you out, but like, bro, come on, it's 500 mil, bro. Let's take care of the family, my nigga. Like,
I guess.
I feel like if you spar, if you with him, it's the same shit. You literally could do that same thing come fight night.
Yeah, but I feel like the loser, it would hurt their legacy, and the other person wouldn't want to do that to the other person.
How? They just gonna, bro, all they gonna say is, that fight was in. Like, they didn't even.
Nah, I mean, L is an L on the record, bro.
No, I'm not saying nay. I just don't feel like, when niggas
Keyshawn
look back
probably
on it,
don't want to be
crazy.
Keyshawn don't want to be the one to give him the L and vice versa. I think Keyshawn undefeated too, no?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, so I think they both just don't want to give each other their first L. Like, if they catch a couple L's in between, then sure. But that shit, if they both just keep going as undefeated, I mean, they could
they have to meet somebody that has the skill and can think with them. Like Keyshawn calling out Dev, I feel like that's dangerous.
On who?
I feel like that's dangerous for Keyshawn.
You know
Keyshawn has the skill.
Dev.
Bro, that's my guy. I'm not saying that I don't have no bias or I don't have a horse in the race, but my guy proves it, bro. You see my guy look bad one time and man's popped for drugs. Next fight out, y'all said son was a killer. Next thing we know, I'm standing over him and his ass is on the mat.
Okay.
Come on. One more.
All right. We gonna see. We gonna see what that Keyshawn
I just feel like for Keyshawn, like Keyshawn should take like 1 or 2 fights at 47 and then fight Dev. That would be better. Like I feel like him just jumping from 40 to 47 and his first fight is Dev. I feel like that favors Devin. And I'm a Dev fan, so I'd prefer you to do that. But
I see what you're saying, but
I feel like that, I feel like that favors Dev.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because that really matters.
That would take it from 50-50 to me to 60-40. It might.
But other shit in boxing, speaking of Dev, boy got jumped or he jumped somebody. What happened? Like, I don't know what happened there.
So there's a boxer, his name is Tiger Johnson. I don't know his first name, but everybody just calls him Tiger Johnson. So no disrespect to him, but his name is Tiger Johnson. A boxer at 147, same weight class as Dev. They were going back and forth, regular nigga shit, bro. He's calling Dev pussy and this and that on Twitter and all of that. He's like, yo, I'll slap your pops in front of you. Talking greasy, like just talking real greasy, right? And cool, cool. That's Twitter. Cool. Now we know, like we were just talking about the Ring 6 card. It was the press conference. Is that
Tiger said that to Dev?
Said,
"I'm gonna slap your father in front of you."
He said, like, I'm paraphrasing. He for sure said he would slap Bill. He said, I'd slap Bill in front of you.
Heard you.
But exactly.
Heard you.
Now Dev is actually on stage, commentating, and he turn around and he see all this commotion, like, oh, and then he leave. You feel me? Because that's my fan. Tiger was in the crowd. Devon Haney's little brother, Sean Haney, was there, and they're walking through the crowd. So it's like Bill, Sean, like, they little group. And they walking through, and Tiger Johnson says something to Sean Haney, or Sean Haney said something to him. But once he was chatting with him, Sean turned and was like, nigga, you ain't tough. Like, youngin' start pop, he only like 16, and he was a tennis player first. Like, he the last 2 years he converted to being a boxer. But he was popping that. I gave him that. Like he was trying to hold his own. Like nah, fuck out of here. Like I know what you said, nigga. Like
yeah,
nah, fuck
I
outta
heard
here,
you.
nigga.
That's my father too, nigga.
Exactly. Like nah, fuck out of here. Dev working, but fuck out of here, bro. You ain't no gangster, right? And and then like the security guys got involved, and then he says something to the security guy, and the dude flinched at him. Now, son is a boxer, you feel me? After you faint at me, but the security dude from Dev Team flinched at Tiger Johnson.
Okay.
They was talking because he turned, like, after he saw him talking to Sean, he's like, yo, chill, he a kid, like, ease up, type shit. And then them two started getting into it. So yeah, like something flinched at him or whatever. So it was a little skirmish. That wasn't too crazy though. Like niggas kind of broke that up relatively quick. Bill, shout out Bill. Bill is a real OG West Coast nigga, like been to jail, all that. Bill was riding in the Mercedes from young. Like he was really getting, that's dollar bill for a reason. But yeah, Bill was fucking trying to choke Tiger Johnson to hold him back, like type shit and get him off,
Yeah.
And whatever. They clear that up, but then they like, niggas gotta leave. Y'all gotta get out of here. Like y'all, it's a press conference, bro. Mm-hmm. Now round two is where it get crazy. I don't know what transpired, but niggas ran into each other in the hallway, and yeah, they packed son up. They Tiger Johnson left with tiger stripes in his eyes. You heard?
Yeah, that was bad, bro. Real
blood
bad.
vessels in his eyes. I was puffy.
Stomped
but you
say,
if me and 6 of my mans hop you and you didn't get medical attention, like I don't know, that's a bad look, in my opinion. For real.
Bro, they stomped him out. They did him greasy. That's the only clip I seen that they was just wailing on him.
They was on top, just going crazy, bro. And then you see Bill putting his shoe back on after, like, it was crazy. Shit was wild. But yeah, I think my boy had to pay a fine for that. And he made a post like, yo, New York is crazy. I gotta turn myself into jail. I don't know if he was joking or not, but
imagine. I might have to in New York. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. I know how New York get, bro.
He might have to.
I'm like, damn, that's wild. I wasn't even the one stomping him out. Like,
word, I wasn't even there. I was working. Like
type shit. Nah, he left. Like he was close, but they caught like a snippet of him, and he had like this villain pose. I ain't know what to do. Like he was like behind the door looking, like But yeah, man, I don't know.
They in the same like weight class.
Yeah, they both had 147.
So that's gonna be must see TV. It's gonna happen. That's gonna be must see TV.
I mean, Dev don't gotta fight him. He could just keep calling him a bum. I'm accomplished. I don't need to fight you. You're a bum. And he's a decent fighter. Like he's not whack, but he definitely don't got the accolades to
try to challenge Dev.
Pop shit back and forth here now.
Yeah, I feel you. But also on that card was the dude from New York, from East New York.
Yep, Bruce Shoo Carrington.
Brownsville, one of them.
He's from the Ville, yeah.
What's his name?
Bruce Shoo Carrington. Everybody just calls him Shoo though. Nobody calls him Bruce.
His name not Bookie? Nah. Well, Bruce Shoo. He gave that boy a 3-piece McNugget and a small fry to go. Put that boy to bed.
Imagine how that feels to be in your hometown, in the biggest arena in town, packed, sold out. You get a knockout for your first chip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he had to go home with that. I ain't gonna lie. He had to go home with that.
Nah, he was gonna win, but to win that way, like,
yeah,
it's just like, damn, bro, that's some shit you dream about, like as a kid, like.
Facts.
That's wicked. That's a wicked way, bro. It's like hitting win a game 7.
And then his New York shorts with the pinstripes, that shit was hard.
Yeah, and
that
he
shit
had
was sturdy.
The throw.
Yeah, the throw. Yeah.
And the Yankee fitted. Yeah, it's fire. I thought that was a good card this past week.
It was a solid card. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
it was
sometimes the boxing cards is a little, but a good card. There was have you ever watched Dana White's Zufa Boxing?
No, don't even know what that is.
So Dana White recently got into boxing, and he's trying to bring like the UFC model into boxing. But
as far as what?
So like you see how
like the weight classes and the belts and stuff, like, or
belt wise, yes, there's only gonna be one belt per division.
Okay,
and it's UFC style. It's the best fight the best. It's not all that politicking that be going into shit. It's,
yeah.
I'm 1 year 2. I'm gonna fight you. If you don't want to take it, I'll get stripped from my belt, or I'm gonna fight 3 or whatever, however it goes. It's UFC model. And that's one thing I will give UFC. Like Israel Adesanya has lost a couple times. Izzy is still Izzy. Like
that's a fact.
If he got to fight, and I'm tuned in, I'm tapped in. I don't care if he lost. Like he's a good fighter. I fuck with him. Alex Pereira, like.
Their stars are
Izzy
stars.
Beat Alex
like
Pereira.
You tune in.
They're genuine stars, bro. Like, and it started with Conor. Conor, win, lose, we want to see that coked up Irishman, nigga. I'm tuning in to see that. He's must-see TV.
I think it started before Conor, but he took it to another level.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I was watching UFC back then and MMA back then, even when they had like Strike Force and shit like that. But Conor, the popularity of it to like the general public, Conor took it that next leap.
He definitely took it to the next level.
But I think that's. Oh no, we got totally sidetracked. Zufa Boxing. I said Dana White. He got into it. That's his thing. They had their like second like little event. It was 2 fights. I didn't really care for the first one, the first event, but this one was pretty good, even though it was just 2 fights. It was kind of on some like UFC like back in the day when they used to do like the Thursday night fights. I forgot what they used to call it.
What do you watch it?
Like, it's on Paramount. Cause remember they got the deal with
with UFC.
So,
facts.
Zufa Boxing right there on Paramount. It's pretty cool. I dig the idea.
12 rounds still?
Yeah, it's regular boxing. He's still like working out the the production and stuff like that, but I think it's cool. I like where it's going. I like having a diversity, right? Like, and I also think it would be cool to see like the champion from over there and like they hype him up and then he fights one of the champions like, in a regular boxing bodies or whatever. Like, I think that would be dope. It'd just be different. It'd bring more eyes on the sport and shit.
It would be dope, but I don't know how it would work. Like, would they fight on the zoo card or would they fight on the regular boxing card? Like, how would that work? Like, would they fight on the zone?
They do co-promotions all the time. So it would just be like the Zufa co-promoting with whoever the boxing
the zone or the ring, whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah, or like if you sign to Golden Boy or whatever, and then y'all work out the deal and where y'all want it. The smartest thing to do, in my opinion, would be to put it on Paramount. Because then, like, it's guaranteed subscribers, it's proven success. Like, the zone is popular for boxing, is really the only home for boxing, though. So there's nothing to compare to. Yeah. There's people that watch all types of stuff that have Paramount. So it's like, it's apples to oranges, bro. It's incomparable. So I feel like that shouldn't even be an argument. The only argument should be like the split. And you should know, like, you're going to lose out on the split because they already got the deal.
But that's good. I'm probably tuning into that when I can still watch like the old fights now, right? Like if I just tuned in right now.
Yeah, you should be able to rewatch it. Facts.
Okay, cool.
But like I said, the first card wasn't, but the second one I like. My boy Rayo Venezuela was on the second card. Pretty good, former champion. I think you'd like it. He fights more the style that you like. So
Yeah.
You definitely rock with that. But you want to talk basketball? We're talking boxing.
Yeah, man. Let's go basketball though.
All right, the trade deadline been a little crazy.
It's been doing some things.
Is there any specific one that you want to get into, or just
the one that jumps to my attention right off the rip is the James Harden trade to Cleveland for Darius Garland. I think that is a interesting deal. I didn't see that one coming, I would say, but I think that's in the long run, it's good for Cleveland. For the Clippers. I agree. I think Darius Garland is a top 10 point guard in the league, if you ask me. When healthy, I think he's a top 10 point guard in the league. He's at the bottom tier of 10, but I think he's a top 10 point guard in the league. I was talking to my cousin, and he was flaming me like, the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, bro, it is what it is. He named, I think, 13 people better than him, but I didn't agree. But hey.
I would say he's top 15. I'm not mad at top 10. I would just probably put him at top 15.
Yeah, but hey, and I think he's only played, 3 or 4 years in the league? Like, he hasn't been in the league that long, I don't think. So
I think he played more than 4.
I'm going to look it up right now for you. But either way, I still think he hasn't hit his ceiling. Let's see, what year did he get drafted? Yes, 2019 he was drafted. Oh, he was in the Zion draft. So yeah,
7 years.
7 years, yeah.
It's a decent amount of time, bro.
That is a good amount of time. But I still think he got room to grow. He's just had this foot injury, and I think
he's gonna shine. On the Clippers
suffocates the basketball. So it's hard for him to be the player that he is when Donovan Mitchell is very, very, very ball dominant.
Facts.
So that's why I'm interested to see how him and James Harden is even going to work together, because James Harden is also ball dominant, even though he's passed first. But I think it's the same thing basically that you get, and the only thing is James Harden is healthy.
I feel like the problem with The problem with Donovan Mitchell is that Donovan Mitchell is basically the point guard. He's basically playing point at that point, right? Because he had the ball in his hands majority of the time, and he's not a playmaker. He's gotten better at making plays, but he's not a play. No, he has. He's not Michael Never Swing the Rock Porter, but he's also not Chris Paul. You know what? Like, he'll pass the ball, but he's just not. That's not his thing. He doesn't have it. I don't know how to describe it, but if you're a hooper, you know what I'm talking about. Like, he doesn't have that natural. I can see the lanes to pass the ball and see it before it's happening. He doesn't have that. He's a scorer. He's a hell of a scorer. But even with that, he's undersized. He's like 6'4" as a two guard, because that's what he should be. Is a two guard, because that's how he sees the game. Score the basketball first. He's undersized at that, right? So, but now at least you got James, and I feel like James at this point in his career is a legit NBA point guard. Like,
I mean, yeah. I mean, that his game.
We've seen him lead the league in assists.
Yeah,
we've seen him play with other stars. He knows how to. Yo, get yours. I'll get mine. You know, I'm gonna get mine. Do the game. I'm gonna get mine. But he makes sure, like, feed the star. Like, he understands. I feel like with him and Embiid, it was a little tension, but with him and Kawhi, it seemed like it was going pretty smooth. Like, whenever they got to play, it wasn't too much tension. So I feel like he'll know how to make the relationship work, and it'll probably make it a little easier on Donovan, because it's like, bro, you don't gotta chop, like, to death.
I don't think he knows any other way. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I think that's what
I think he'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm not saying put him in the corner. That's not what I'm saying.
Nah, I know.
But at least we can run the offense, and somebody else can start it, and they're a threat to score on 3 levels. So now
I think they had that already with Garland. They had that.
No. Darius Garland does not score the basketball as good as James Harden.
I mean, okay, sure, but I'm still a threat at 3 levels.
I didn't say he wasn't a threat. I'm saying now you have a bigger threat, a legitimate threat.
I guess.
We don't got to think. Like, I'm going to let Darius Garland, if he beat me, he beat me. With James, now when we're doing our little scouting report, we're trying to stop these two and pick a random other person on the court to beat us, as opposed to, all right, we're just going to X out Donovan and let them try to sink or swim. But I don't know. Yeah. I do think Darius Garland will shine in LA, because, like you said, it'll give him the space to just do more on the offense. And to me, Garland is more of a playmaker. So him playing with a Kawhi, playing with a Zubac, like, he'll be fine. He's gonna pass the pill. Like, he's gonna get his. And excuse me, like you said, he's not a bum on offense. So I think he'll be fine. His only problem is defense. That's it.
James Harden, once again, is traded. He doesn't know how to stay with one team. He treats NBA teams like sluts. Just on to the next. Like, I don't know what it is.
Has a bad theme in his career, and it's just like, you being too money hungry, bro.
Money hungry, and then on top of it, you choke in the playoffs every time you get there.
Play amazing all year,
and then, like, the playoffs come in fantasma.
Just fade away, bro.
Just ghost, bro. Like, how does he keep getting away with this?
Either that or he gets hurt.
Yeah, hurt.
Right. And then he'll have the nerve to ask for more bread.
He ain't never showing no change now.
Ever. Like,
James Harden gonna get hits.
That's one thing I give him. He like the bill collector. Like, I'm coming for my money.
He ain't never showing no change.
But, like, come on, James. Like,
he took a cut one time. Bro. Took a cut one time. He said he'll never do it again. Daryl Morey's a fucking liar.
On the Sixers, yeah. Yo, that nigga he went on a China tour, just he was trashing appalled. That nigga, bro. That man is a liar.
Nah, but I don't know. Cleveland doesn't scare me. As a Knicks fan, Cleveland doesn't scare me. Yeah. A trade that I do like, though, is I do like Jaren Jackson Jr. to the Utah Jazz. I like that trade a lot. I think the Jazz next season will be making some noise, and they will not be in a play-in. They will make the playoffs comfortably. Yeah, they got some nuclear power over there. They got Keon George, Ace Bailey been hooping. They just picked up Lonzo as well. Jared Jackson Jr., marketing is still there. They got pieces around over there in Utah that it's like, all right, they could probably...
Facts. They got Nurkic off the bench.
Yeah, they could probably do something. This season might be a wash already, but next season, be careful for them Utah Jazz. Right. Yeah. Be careful for them Utah Jazz.
Did the Pistons make a trade?
Yes, they picked up...
They got Kevin Huerter and Dario Saric. I like that for them.
Yeah,
I like that.
that is good for them. I'm not gonna lie. That is good for them.
That's
Pistons.
nice. Oh, and they gave up Jaden Ivey.
Uh,
I like Jaden Ivey, but I understand.
I think they picked up a old guard. Did they pick up Mike Conley, or am I mistaken?
No, so Kevin Werder and Dario Saric are leaving Chicago and going to
The
Detroit.
Piston.
Minnesota gets money from both teams or from one of the teams, and Mike Conley and Jaden Ivey are going to Chicago. But
Okay.
I believe Chicago has said that they're going to like try to flip them basically.
Okay.
So I think Chicago's just on some. Everybody is just trying to do what the Thunder did, bro. They're just trying to get these trades, accumulate picks, and hope we
And go
draft
from there.
well. And you know, if we got to make a trade down the line, make a trade. But it's a very monkey see, monkey do. That's usually how the league goes.
Speaking of the Thunder, Darren McCain just went to the Thunder from the Sixers for like a
Yes.
first round pick or something like that.
Yes.
That is tough. Jared McCain could hoop. He was front runner for rookie of the
He
year.
just returning from injury.
Yeah, he was front
Tore
runner
his
for rookie of
ACL,
the
I
year.
believe.
And I think he's not getting burned now because they like VJ or whatever, and Maxey's doing his thing. So it's hard to play two small guards, I guess. They
And
just
VJ is like prototype size.
Yeah, he's
athleticism.
perfect. Yeah, he's the perfect size post. So they shipped him off to OKC, and he gonna do all right over there.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll say. He'll get an opportunity to at least play and show that like I can hoop. OKC, like they use a pretty good amount of their depth as a team. Even if it's only for a couple minutes, they'll let somebody get on the court and you know hit a 3 or 2, just look good. So
Yeah.
you know, shout out to Jerry McCain though. I hope you keep selling your nail polish.
They said-
my boy.
They said that SGA just got a abdominal strain, and he might
Yes,
gonna get
killing my
reevaluated.
fantasy team.
and he's going to get reevaluated.
That's not the first time he's had that injury. I had him
Really?
on my team last year or the year before, and yeah, he's injured.
So I guess that's even more. They definitely went to go get Jerry McCain because they need somebody to fill that SGA role, even though that's easier said than done. But they're gonna need somebody
for
if he
sure.
does have to miss time. They say that he gonna be good there until the All-Star break, and then after they'll reevaluate or something like that. But any other trades?
Also had
Leak?
Anthony Davis got traded.
Yes, Anthony Davis
Trying to
went to
make
the
sure I got
Washington
the-
Wizards.
Yes, sir.
The Wizards are trying to become competitive, and they are going to fail miserably because Anthony Davis cannot stay healthy. And the Mavs learned that very
but-
quickly and shipped that boy as fast as they could.
No, you're absolutely right. But the thing is, the Wizards got a young squad, and they got Alex Sarr as a center, I believe, right? The young
Maybe,
French dude. I think he's a center.
yeah.
So it's like we bringing you in here to sell some tickets, be entertaining. Like it's Trey Young is here. It's you. We got the young boys. We're gonna let the young boys play. So
I need you
yeah,
to
we
build
really
that.
just need you to listen, show up a couple games, make us some bread. That's what this seems like to me. This is not like we're trying to win a chip or nothing like that. But they could probably be a play-in team
If
next
they
year.
stay healthy, they could make noise. But that's a big if at this
That's
point.
a big if. But I'm saying like maybe they could throughout the year they could do enough to be at least a playing team. I don't know when the hell when the last time was that the Wizards had like a playoff game. So like I think that's at least better than where they've been.
Yeah, they've been at the
with
bottom.
that Jordan Poole nonsense.
They've been at the bottom.
Shout out to them. I think they should be in the G League, but
I'm hearing the Thunder. Not the Thunder. I'm sorry. The Timberwolves are making a heavy push for Giannis.
yeah, I saw that.
That would be interesting.
They don't get Giannis. I want them to go get Ja.
Yeah.
Think
I
Ja
also
ain't
heard-
on one team. Crazy.
I also heard that the Miami Heat is trying to get Ja and Giannis without getting rid of Bam and Nolan Powell. Everybody else is for sale.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not mad at that whatsoever.
Yeah.
I think that's a solid 3,
4
honestly. Who's the other one?
is
You said Bam. It's
Giannis,
Giannis, and
Norman Powell, Ja, and Giannis.
and Ja. Oh,
Yeah, they're trying to get both of them.
I don't think they're gonna get that done. I
I
don't
mean-
even think they're gonna get that. I don't think Giannis is gonna get traded.
I don't think Giannis is gonna get traded either, to be honest. But that's
I don't think
besides-
anybody really got enough.
Not even that they don't got enough. I think everyone is weary of what I said. They think that calf strain is a problem. Constant calf strains, they believe is an issue. They don't think that he's gonna stay healthy long enough to even equal the picks and stuff they have to give up.
Man, I get it, but the league is the league, man. You know how this shit go. I'm still Giannis.
That is
I
true.
made y'all niggas learn how to say my name correctly.
That's a fact.
You know,
that's a fact.
But, we gonna see. I think he's definitely done with Milwaukee though.
Yeah, he's out of there. He's out of there.
Yeah.
He's out of there.
And LeBron is going on.
You think he's going back to Cleveland?
Remember I said that.
Nah, I'm not. I heard that. That's rumbling. I'm not mad at that, but I could see it. I just don't know how it's gonna mesh with James Harden.
He gonna end it where he started for sure.
Yeah, I heard
one
that.
thing about Braun, he gonna leave home, but he gonna come back.
Always gonna come back. Yeah, it's cool when Braun do it, but when I want to do it in 2K, it's a problem, right?
You a op, nigga.
Nah, that's bullshit, man. Fuck out of here. It's cool when Braun do it.
Nigga, whoa, bro, what are we talking about? Bro?
Bro, I need the cap breakers.
Because you want to switch sides?
I need the cap breakers. I keep trying to tell you.
This nigga so they can get people to get down with the crew.
Man.
You trying to jump ship, improve yours. Come on, man.
Listen, man, Braun jumped ship.
Told me that
it was
all
right.
You said what?
It was all right. Braun jumped ship and it was cool.
Nah,
everybody,
Braun,
say la vie.
Braun ain't jump shit.
He left.
Braun ain't jump shit. Nah, Braun ain't jump shit.
So what Braun did? Here we go.
Braun got paid, however much money he got paid to do 4 years of service. He did that shit like a soldier and chose to take his talent somewhere else and get paid for 4 years or whatever. And he keep doing it and doing it and doing it.
I'm only going for 7 days, my nigga. You over here talking about 4 years. I'm going for 7 days.
And because it's brotherhood, it's not business, bro.
That's God, different. Bro.
It's different. It's all right, though. Go get your cap breakers. It's cool. Go do what you got to do. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. You can still run with the squad. It's fine.
What's next on the docket, dog?
No, man. It's been a slow week, man. It's been a very slow week. Any music you've been listening to recently?
All right, boom. I'm glad you said that. Because here on the basement, well, I was about to say the basement pod. Here on the JLM pod.
Hey, man, if you do want to go back and listen to any old episodes of ours before we became the new and improved version of the podcast, do go listen to the Basement Podcast with Jay and Leak featuring Busy. It's like 60 episodes, period.
But yeah, you know how we used to do like the basement awards. Feel me?
Yeah, facts.
We about to switch it up on niggas. We about to give niggas power rankings at the beginning of each month. Who is top 5? I said top 5 power rankings in hip hop right now. And we could debate it.
Like how are we doing the thing?
What you mean?
Like, you know how like the Source magazine used to do like mics, like it was like you get 4 mics, so like if you get 5 mics, like you that nigga, like the best nigga in rap get 5 mics.
But they did that for like albums. I'm doing this as just like you know how boxing has like power standings or
pound
like
for pound?
Yeah, like that basically kind of.
So you're doing it like in legit order?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I have a 5 that I think should be in the power rankings.
Let me hear the 5 first, and then tell me the order of the 5.
J. Cole, A$AP Rocky, Don Toliver, NBA YoungBoy. The 5th one, I don't know if I have yet.
This is for rap?
Hip hop. And hold on, let me see my music list on who I got on here. The Baby.
Whoa. What you mean, the Baby?
The Baby.
Bro, you just gave the album a 6.
All right, well, I guess you know where he lands on my list.
What the How did he just drop a 6 of an album? 6 is below, like, that's not good enough.
The music is mediocre right now, so he made the list.
Nah, come on, son. All right, what's the order?
J. Cole 1. I think it's the kind of how I said it. J. Cole 1. A$AP 2. Don Toliver 3. NBA YoungBoy at 4. The Baby at 5.
Why is YoungBoy at 4?
He just dropped Slime Cry, and that shit is going crazy. We had that Bruce Wayne playing.
I think he would be higher. Like the tour going crazy. He dropped another project. That's going crazy. Like,
I was just doing it from 2026, so
okay.
January.
Okay, all right, okay. That's
so
fair.
For the January basically power rankings or February power rankings, we're in February now. That was the list I have, and then we'll revisit the power rankings for next month and see what changed, who left, how's it going, how do y'all feel?
I mean, okay. So no Kung Fu Kenny?
No. Oh no, please stop it. He ain't do shit. He ain't do shit since Genius.
I'm just asking. But what about when it get chilly outside? Iceman is coming.
I gotta see where he lands. I gotta see what happened. I gotta see what it sounded like.
Come on, man. Breaking news. They tried to kill him.
So
The
Do you
boy
want to
from
do
the-
it monthly or do you want to do it weekly?
I feel like weekly would be harder to do because it
But
might
that-
not change.
It might
Like
not
that.
change, but it could be like, ooh, sneaky drop off kind of thing, and it brings a little more
I
excitement
feel like
to
you
the
should
list.
do it monthly and then have like emergency alerts.
Okay.
Like somebody drops some flock and you like, yo, not gonna lie, yeah, he just jumped him for the month.
Okay. I mean, we can make it a longer list, like 10, but I think 10 was harder to
I
do.
don't know if you want to get
maybe.
a quality 10.
That's what I'm saying. A quality 10 might be a little harder to do.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't know if you want to throw, if we could do 10 if you throw R&B in there, like R&B artists.
Nah.
Not
keep
just
that.
hip hop. Nah, keep
that
that separate. Copy. So yeah, power rankings. Think of a name later. But as of right now, power rankings of hip hop. You heard my list. Leak, you have any disagreements with the list? You have a list of your own, maybe?
You're going just this year, right? So just, man, you kind of threw me off there with that $8 boy.
Yo, chill out on the ASAP slander, you heard? Chill out.
Who?
ASAP.
Who?
Yeah, all right.
Mrs. Fenty?
Relax on ASAP. Chill out.
Tell that nigga go design some lingerie, man.
Yo, chill out. You wild.
All right, whatever, man. I like that movie with Denzel though. He did good in that.
Yeah, he did good in that.
But
Shout out to A$AP.
okay, young boy on my list. I'm gonna put Gunna.
I don't know nothing. No, nothing now. Don't mind me.
Cardi B. I said Cardi, not Cardi B. What I say? Young boy, Gunna. I'm gonna go Uzi. That What You Saying going crazy.
Ooh, Uzi. I slept on Uzi.
It hit number one on the hot rap songs chart. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely go with Uzi. Now I get a little dicey after that.
On my list, I'm making an adjustment. Drop that nigga the baby off. I got somebody to replace him. Uzi.
All right.
Drop that nigga in a canister somewhere.
All right, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, young boy, Gunna, Uzi. Shit, is Rod Wave a rapper?
Yes. This nigga a rapper. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Yo, bro, were you trying to rage bait me? That's what you trying to do?
Well,
Don't get me started. Yo, don't.
I just asked if he's a rapper. That's not a valid question.
No, that's not a valid question. The answer is yes.
But he be singing and he be sad and like, you know,
Drake be singing and
groovy.
sad, right?
But bars come out that.
And bars come out of Rod Wave too.
Nah, but he sings his bars. He don't be
That's
rapping
not
his
true.
bars.
You don't listen to enough Rod Wave if you think that.
I don't want to.
Exactly.
I like what I like. Couple songs.
To answer your question, the answer is yes.
All right, so I'll put Rod Wave in there. And I'm gonna go with Tyler the Creator.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's
how I feel about $8.
Two completely different lists.
Fenty boy. Fenty man.
I don't think Rod Wave's Feet the Streets is going crazy. I don't think it's doing enough to put him in the top 5 yet. And I'm the top of the Rod Wave fans. If you see Rod faint, you find me.
I agree.
So I don't think he's done enough yet. And a sleeper album that a lot of people sleep on, or I feel like doesn't get enough credit, is Rod Wave Beautiful Mind. That album is phenomenal.
That's the one where he's like
The
colorful on
colorful,
the cover?
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good album.
That album is phenomenal. Yeah, so but it just don't worry. Don't look down on the way. Don't worry.
All right. Can you give me 3 projects that you would tell the listeners to go listen to?
3 projects that I would tell the listeners to go listen to. I could give you 3 projects I could tell you listeners to go throw away.
Nah. 3 to listen to.
All right, bet.
Yo, trying to go crazy.
One of them is 4-2 Doug Part 3.
4-2 Doug Part 3.
Amazing.
That's what it's called?
Yes, sir. Very slept on. Very, very slept on. Let's see. I'm looking through my phone. Stunna Gambino, Save Your Tears. Slept on.
Okay.
Good work.
2.
And for the last one, I'm gonna go with Lil Dull.
Lil who?
Lil Dull. Hear Me Cry.
Lil Dull?
Yep.
And that's an album, Hear Me Cry.
Yep.
Okay.
Tune in.
All right. This is not rap music, but I'm gonna go Heat the Streets by El Mean.
What kind of music is that?
It's R&B. If you like R&B music, go bump my son El Mean. I'm gonna feel that. My boy be singing. Yeah, so I'm gonna go Heat the Streets by El Mean. I'm gonna go Hopeless by Litz.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
Hopeless by Litz, and I'm gonna go Slider 2 by Kari.
That's another good one. But that's just not an album out. I mean, maybe it is. Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
Slider 2?
Yeah.
EP?
I was thinking more EP, but yeah.
Kanye started this,
Yeah.
album shit.
Yeah. That's a good body of work though. I ain't gonna lie. That Kari 2 is heat.
Listen,
Kari
man,
2 is heat.
we showing y'all the fire, so tap
Tune in.
see
Tune
what
in,
we
man.
listening to. Best picks in the game.
And like I said, why so serious? Don't be mad, bum ass niggas.
Next week, y'all.
But yeah, we about to head out of here. We'll see you in a couple days. Don't worry, don't miss us too much. You can follow me on Instagram at J__Ness, NESS, the bad guy. Bow.
It's your boy Leak, man, aka the chosen one. You find me at I don't even remember that, John, to be honest. CHXZEN. I don't know. Find the clips, you find me. That's how we'll do it. Yeah, that's the new line. Find the clips, you find me. Chosen one. Lord Finesse. We out this, man.
Yo, like, subscribe, comment, repost, all of that shit. You heard?
Word. Love is free, gang. You know what I mean?
Subscribe.
Supported a lot of y'all. Man, supported a lot of y'all niggas for less, man. When y'all niggas was dropping bars and that shit wasn't even hitting like that, bro. But I remember I shook your hand that one time. I said, nah, you was a cool dude, bro. And I shared your shit. And you probably got some players because I don't got hating ass people on nowhere in my life, you feel me? So they probably supported off the strength of me supporting.
Talk about it.
We always gonna remember, you feel me, who hit the share button, who hit the like button. Even if you only did it one time, bro, I'm gonna remember. So if niggas ever get anywhere, if I ever see you again in life, I'm gonna shit on you. And I'm gonna do it respectfully and corporately, but I'm gonna shit on you.
He better than me.
So we don't even gotta do that. Let's all be friends, man. I show you love, you show us love. And that's it. You know what I mean? We could all eat out here. If you got a pod, we collab, we do whatever. We got the energy, you know what I mean? We just need the platform. If y'all want to collab, make a even bigger platform, let's do that. You know what I mean? We're competitive over here, so we can see who's going to shine the best. I don't know. I think I got the best 3. Anybody could come see us about that, though.
Yes, sir.